Wabhatala mavuso. Ukile wabhatala?
Ngiyakhumbula I did, yeah.
Abukai.
I think it was 450.
450.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's the agreement there?
And just a disclaimer.
Just a disclaimer. Agreement.
Oh, it was a surprise.
Ngathatha events yami ngayisa kumashonisa ngathatha 450 ukuthi mangibuyisa events isicathulo events. Yeah. And then ngayisa kumashonisa mangithatha 450 manje ubuyisela 450.
Nilongonyana kukai. Wakuphi door?
Mami Lodi.
Avele. As expected.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome in studio Jack the Poet. Did I say it correctly?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, Jack the Poet. How are you doing, my guy?
I'm right. How are you?
I'm absolutely amazing.
Uphilile.
Ngishapho.
Ubuya kwaZulu noma
ngindebele.
Okay.
Ngafundisa iZulu esikoleni so.
Okay. Okay.
So you are Ndebele?
Yeah, I'm Ndebele.
But you speak Zulu?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You look tired. Are you fine?
Nah, I'm okay.
Weekend enkulu.
Weekend enkulu. How was it?
Yeah, weekend enkulu. It was nice. How was yours, guys?
Mine was okay, man.
It was great.
And let's talk about poetry and let's talk about creativity. From the creativity part of things, you've wrote a lot of poems. You've been performing all across South Africa. And where does your creativity comes from? Where do you grab your creativity when it comes to writing?
Ngathini. Like into engayisho manje ukuthi ngakhula ngilalela ama poems waka Sbo the Poet.
Ubani?
Sbo the Poet.
Sbo.
Oh,
Sbo.
Yes, Sbo.
Hey, amaZulu
Usbo.
Like ubiza njalo uthi Sbo the Poet.
Okay.
Ubiza njalo ngakhula ngilalela ama poems akhe. So wangimotivate like from the young age. Yeah, from the young age ngaba motivated. So ngagcina nami sengikhona ukuzibhalela wami ama poems.
Okay, in some of the places that you have performed in across South Africa, what was that place where you performed at and you are like, hold your breath a bit, you know?
I think it's State Theatre.
State
Theatre, where I was performing my poems, like it's State Theatre, yeah.
And then how was the feeling? Like I just want to understand the feeling.
Because there were a lot of people, so I think my reaction is a yo. Yeah.
It's a yo. Do you remember the first poem that you wrote?
Yeah.
Thank
you. When I got thank you. Yo, ngicela ukuyisho.
Utshele mina. Dedicated to me.
Ngicela ukuyisho. Ubani kam. Ngoba ngiyangisambize manje
Praise.
Okay, South Africa. Khona praise. Mzala khona praise uzongisiza ungamazi sobazali akamuhle yena kodwa impela ngiyazisa uyiqhawekazi ufanele ukwenza inkosikazi ingasayiphathi yobuhle impela yindoni yamanzi mzala lalela ngiyaqoqela ungibheka ngamehla amahle ngazothi akafune ngathi mangimbona mzala ngazothi bebuya ukhelela amanzi ngathi adudlo ntombi vele kanyoka ngithukwe nangithuka uthando noma ungena basket uyangena emarket bathu ishayila kakayoso yosila kakayidla no seyidlilo seyidlikala ngambona emomotheka njengowe emomotheka manje ngaqala phansi ngoba uma wangifundisa ukuthi umuntu omakazani emomotheka awuqale phansi mzala ngathi awugegeleke ntombi siyangibhedela ngayikho intokazi engaqoma inyamazana thina sikhona awukhuthi simela samsamalahle akumavele inyoka yini ngona lokhu qoma ntombi ngafa inhlamba kanyoka
Guys, your first poem, it was that. My goodness.
I think we just need to drop the mic because Tshwane people, you don't know this guy's name. The eyes are looking at Praise. I think she has shut this and I'm
It's such a beautiful, I think also the Zulu language is so beautiful.
And it's not my language.
It's not even your language, you know. I think it also speaks to the African dialect that we as Africans have. Because it's so easy to adopt a language and, you know, you speak it as if it's your own.
And then when like the way to even
even
that moment
be like that,
you know when the vendors greet
like
when you're doing the poem I'm looking at Praise's eyes, she's just there like yebo baba ufuna amanzi wena ntombi yami is it ntombi yamanzi
indoni yamanzi
ntombi yamanzi
ntombi yamanzi
Uyabona nawo unjani Joe like
Awu, ngiyazibongela.
ubhenga lo ngalamehlo lawa ama glasses
Eh.
then ismile sakhe ngazi
Awu,
uthi advertise
ngiyazibongela. Awu,
iColgate.
Nkosi
Ngiyacabanga mase kasukumile hamba ngiyazibuza ukuthi njani mase yasukumile hamba ngiyacabanga uhamba ngathi lo mhlaba uyawenyanya hamba ngathi unyathela amaqanda.
Uzongishayisa ngentombi
Nkosi yami.
yakho. Uzongishayisa ngentombi yakho.
Hey futhi dark skinned ngizwe bathi bayashaya.
Nkosi yami.
Yo.
So ikhona, so yena ikhona intombi.
No ikhona nje.
Okay.
Hayi le ngayibhalela ipoem ikhona nje.
Oh, okay. So manje what do you write about? Ubhala ngani?
Yo manje like I'm more into reality poems.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more into reality poems. Like there is this poem ngibhalile lately. It talks about DNA. No, angeke ngisho on the like on live. Angeke ngisho ngifuna ukuthi abantu bayi-download.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like ikhuluma nge.
Is it the one that we're going to be playing now?
I don't know, but then now wonke my reality.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can
It's all
play
about reality.
anyone. Yeah, it's all
Okay.
about reality now.
All right.
Yeah, you can play any poem then yeah, it's fine.
So what made you shift from love to reality?
Yo.
Well, love is reality, but
Yeah. What made me shift? I can say like ngaba had big time employee.
Oh, Nkosi yami.
Yeah,
Nkosi
but
yami.
then ngandlulisa it's fine.
Ncese.
Go ahead, Joe.
Ncese,
Bye.
Ncese.
Can I say names? Yeah, I might be
Hayi
being allowed.
ungashigama
Yeah.
sitshela ukuthi
No, khona,
bekwenze njani.
Bekwenze njani bekwenzakaleni mara nahaji guys abayazulu yabala nathi kuba Pretoria guys
No, ngiyawuzwa.
yeah uhethile ke mambi yano because ayitaba ya uri kitumali le highway
Ngiyabona wethi ke upusha ka gear 1.
kuyazama zama
No,
so
like
uhethile ke mange you say
Okay, thingithini khona intombazana le ngaya
Uhethile.
nayo kuma matric dance and stuff ngaqala ukujola nayo from school. Yeah, ngiyacabanga ukuthi suspender more years then I didn't think angayenza lento ayenzile, but then ngafika eresi bekafunda somewhere else ngafika eresi ngathola enye out. It was not me ngimphathela ama flowers. I had to
Nkosi
leave those flowers.
yami.
Nkosi yami
It is what it is.
Yes.
But ngona ko khayibona if you just join us you are right on time. We are about to give you a little bit of a poem, man. We are chilling here with Jack the poet, giving us all things good, all things reality. Armonyana omohetile. I hope you are not hating ngona ko khay. Iririti pote. Listen to that poem. Let me know, and we're gonna jump straight into it when we come back.
Tshwane FM. Because ordinary radio just won't cut it.
Jack the poet ungakhohliswa ukubona ubucwebe izimpahla umakhala ekhukhwini kanokusho lezo zinto ziyamfihla umuntu.
Hayi cha awungazi wena uzobona
Ngangitshela ukuthi umani uyasho uyandlulisa ngachubeka mina ngalala emuva kokuthi yena aphumile akuphelanga ngisho 10 minutes ngezo sekugogodwe emnyango. Bani? Maphoyisa vula. Ngangithi ngiyaphupha ngavula bathi sifuna usipho Ntshangase bathi yebo yimi but you are under arrest for sexual assault. Anything you do or say will be used against you in the court of law. Jack the poet ungakhohliswa ukubona ubucwebe izimpahla umakhala ekhukhwini kanokusho lezo zinto ziyamfihla umuntu. Lelo langa ngalala ngalele ingani bengithi ngizovuswa bathi sipho vuko uyaphuma lafika la kusasa ilanga ngathathwa ngayise enkantolo engqondweni yami bengizibuza ukuthi kanti intombazana ibona ngathi nginazo nenganayo ibona ngathi nginemali hayi cha imali anginayo nedi nginempahla nabangani abathenga yonke into babona ngathi yonke into ingeyami babona kahle ukuthi nginemali walala nami ngoba nginemali. Jack the poet ungakhohliswa ukubona ubucwebe izimpahla umakhala ekhukhwini kanokusho lezo zinto ziyamfihla umuntu. Safike ecourt bathi all rise, case number 22 of 17 September 2021. Mr. Ntshangase here is being accused of sexual assault. Enkantolo ngikhumbula lokho kuphela. Emuva kwaloko ngezwe abameli sebaphikisana ngama-acts. Emuva kwemizuzunyana ngezwe umphathi wenkantolo athi Mr. Ntshangase, you've been found guilty and for that I'll sentence you 10 years in prison depending on your behavior. Case dismissed. But wenkantolo ngicela ungivumele ngizikhulumele.
Yehla baba yehla.
Namuhla ngisazizwa ngathi ngiyaphupha uma ngicabanga le ndaba. Jack the poet ungakhohliswa ukubona ubucwebe izimpahla umakhala ekhukhwini kanokusho lezo zinto ziyamfihla umuntu. Bale nkondlo ngithi majidani uyiqaphela ungahamba ulalana noma ubani. Jack the poet.
That is Jack the poet, man. We just listened to a very emotional poem. that talks more about the sexual assault in the country. What was the inspiration behind this poem when you're writing it? Is it something that you relate with, or
No, like go ngibhale last month. Last month I had a tour ngihamba bengivakashela ama prisons. So I visited this prison in Mankwini in Limpopo.
Okay.
So like when I visited this prison, ngikhulume na this prisoner wangichazela isitory sakhe. I asked him ukuthi ngicela ukuyichange lento ngiyenze poem yami so that ukuthi abantu amajita in South Africa they can be aware ukuthi kunabantu abangakubophisa, like even though ungazi. Then he said this is based on a reality story basically.
Like I'm looking at your eyes. I can see the pain in your eyes. When you're writing this poem, when you're asking for permission to make it about you, have you ever been in a scenario of sexual assault or someone close to you being sexual assault? Because the feeling sounds so real.
Nah, but then seeing that guy, it was something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you hope that people would take from this poem that you wrote?
Like I just hope amantombazana ngayeka ukuthi alale nathi ngoba sinemali, like ungakhohlisa ukubona imali uqwebe. Guys, okay, even if you can see me now, like ugqoka uzojike ukuthi lo muntu unemali unemoto nana, but then we don't have those things. Like if girls like banga realize ukuthi no lamajita lawa asina imali simajita, most of us, but then whenever we get money we try our level best ukuthi sigcoke kahle sibonakale sibahle, then siskime amajita anazo lezinto lezi yangithola. Then masihamba nalamajita they will think nathi sinazo lezi zinto. So okay ulala nami namuhla, then ekseni uzongitshela ukuthi ufuna amavuso we-2000, where do I get that? Ngiyoyithola phi mina? Where am I going to get that? So it becomes hard. Umuntu umtshela ukuthi anginayo 2000, then avela athi awungazi wena hayi cha uzobona. Then what am I going to say? Because makathi awungazi wena uzobona kusho ukuthi uyangivulela icase. Kose mina ngiyothengisa icathulo ngiyozibambisa umashonisi. Guys, come on.
Yeah, no, ikuthintile le ndaba le.
Yeah.
Ukile babhatala amavuso? Ukile babhatala?
Ngiyakhumbula I did, yeah.
Abukai.
I think it was 450.
450.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wait, what's the agreement there?
And just a disclaimer.
Just a disclaimer. Agreement.
Oh, it was a surprise.
Ngathatha ne-events yami ngayisa kumashonisa ngathatha 450 ukuthi mangibuyisa events isicathulo events. Yeah.
And then
ngayisa kumashonisa mangithatha 450 manje ubuyisela 450.
Nilongonyana kokay. Wakuphi Dora?
Mami Lodi.
Avele. As expected.
Just a disclaimer, this is a very serious matter.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
but
just
very joke.
Because I'm not making it.
The way he said it and his face.
Yo.
Because have you paid Amavus?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Not like I'm serious, I'm not saying it's not a serious, matter or something. I just want to know.
Yeah, I did.
When I praise, have you made someone to pay Mavuso?
So Zoe too.
And
he has no years. And he has no years.
Okay. Awuyaka amavuso kahle kahle.
And was.
Ambe mami Lodi uzobona. Yo.
Have you learned your lesson?
I did.
Ukuthi awuhamba udopa dopa.
Angisajole mami Lodi.
Siyabonga.
Pretoria ezehula ngijoli vele. Yeah.
Yeah, you must run away from them because utwapatela mavuso. Yeah, but let's be on a serious note. On the poems that you have wrote, which one is we can say you relate more to, and what is it about? Like right now, of all the poems that you have wrote so far.
Kunale poem becabanga ukuthi uzolala nami. Oh, lo besiqeda ukudlala.
Yeah.
The one I relate on, I think it's kwana lo sisi yiyo le ngayibhala kuqala yiye ngirelate kakhulu kiyo because lebe ngishela intombazana it was speaking more about me bese lawa manye ayafundisa lawa manye basically ngifundisa amajita ngifundisa ngempilo like
so boshela ngayo
lebe ngishela ngayo
bethi ngiphe ama line ayi2 nami
ikhona lo sisi ile ntombazana ikhona lo sisi
but akere ufana line ayi2 gore lena ke khona oshela
okay.
Yeah.
Ngisacela mawufika kuyo vele uthi awududla untombi mabele kanyoka ngithukwena ngithukuthana ungatholi umpilo uzokushaya mawuzothi angithukwena ngidudla untombi mabele kanyoka uyositshela ukuthi uyamthuka yabona nyoko like
No, but
nyoko.
mina I'm petty, but when you said it, I didn't think ukuthi uyazi. Or maybe it's because mina
uyasazi
ngiyasazi.
isiZulu.
Why am I lost, mina? Let's madobo ka ingi.
But it does
Dudu mabele kanyoko. And wena
Mabele kanyoko. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what we are saying here. Just 9 minutes before we get to 7 o'clock, and we're still here chilling with the poet. That is Jack the poet, telling us, and teaching me a little bit of Zulu because if you just joined us, 0123249936. We are there also on Facebook. We are at Tshwane Space FM Space at 93.6. If you just joined us, we are still here.
The Creative Hub. The Creative Hub. Every Tuesday, 6 to 7 p.m.
We are hanging out with Jack, the poet. Uruta Freddie Gee mara si Pretoria se monametse. Akvomi. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this before we wrap up.
Okay.
Now, can you tell me what a poem is? KaSizulu.
A poem, KaSizulu.
Come on, you can do it.
I don't know.
You got this. You got this. Just think about it.
I don't know.
Inkondlo ngisho.
Wena uyafunda ngisho la ukhona.
Angifundanga angiphethanga.
Yeah, inkondlo
Angiphathanga
mara is
lutho.
not inkondlo.
Is what?
Makathi inkondlo like sekuyenye into inkondlo.
Inkondlo.
Yeah, uyisho
Oh.
iqeda.
But it's the same
AmaZulu
thing.
mawakhuluma khuluma qeda.
Okay.
Wena uthi inkondlo. Ngathi uthi inkondlo.
Inkonzo. Phela mina
Yeah,
ngiyayo
inkonzo is church,
enkonzweni.
right?
Yeah.
But inkondlo.
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 Uyisho iqeda.
But inkondlo
Ilele nje, inkondlo.
wayithi kotlo. Like about lawyer, like kotlo.
Oh God, that's like a
Like,
whip. Like
like a
they're
whip,
giving
like
you a
a
whip.
kotlo.
Okay.
But maybe
We
it's
learned
a
something
whip.
today. No.
You are whipping you with words.
Oh my God. Ngeke.
But it closes on Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
And where can people find you? Where are you performing next? And where can they find your poems?
Okay, manje my thing it's guys ngibhale this story ne.
Yeah.
Script writer as well.
Oh.
I've wrote
nice.
this script. Yokala was actor. I think it's from next week Monday. Like I'm going to do a solo, but then it's a script whereby guna ma characters amaning. If the girl is needed, we have TikTok say edit.
True.
Yeah, ngiyobe ngisperforma ngiyobe ngi live ku TikTok. Okay, ku TikTok nama poems wami uyathola lapho, but then manje ngiyobe ngi live ku TikTok ngenza my drama. Like ngibhalile ngicedile igama layo ibhaliwe imali impande yesono. Yeah.
And what's your handle on TikTok?
Jack 0 it's Jack 808.
Jack 808.
Jack at Jackintuli 808.
And then also they can get your poems on TikTok.
Yeah, they can get my poems on TikTok. Then on Instagram is Jackintuli012 at Ntuli Jack 012.
What's in 012?
Bengihlala ePitori.
Okay.
Ngaze nga adapt but then
Then amantombazana seMamelodi akubonisa.
angwafuni wasePitori angwafuni. As long no Pitori angwafuni vele.
But I think now is about time. We didn't say 012. What is KZN's number? 01 what?
I don't know.
Hey, my
I don't
daughter.
know,
How
like,
come
I don't
KZN
know.
country?
Ngiphuma
Remember
kwaNdebele.
is Ndebele.
Yeah, then the Bella's number is what?
Yeah, nginabo 1030 maningi nje
Then
nginabo 1030.
ube
Hayi right is 012.
Uyakeeper yabo.
Uyangixosha. Ningasangibizi ke ngisho ningixoshe ePitori.
Jack 1030.
Jack 1030.
Thank you so much, Jack, for joining us. We really
Siyabonga,
appreciate
siyabonga
it.
kakhulu.
Thank you so much. If you just joined us, we are still here with Jack the poet. 5 minutes just after 7 o'clock. Creative Hub with Freddie Gee.